of the North Downs Way 50 course. Hi guys, Chris here and you're watching Here We Are Running. Welcome back to the channel for another episode in my ultra marathon training series as we get ever closer to the North Downs Way 50 taking place on the 22nd of May. And yeah, so that means actually at the end of this week we only have 3 weeks to go. And you join me on Saturday for my Saturday long run, and I'm exploring. I'm doing the final section of the North Downs Way 50 course. I fell over. Right, not a great start to the run, guys. Oh dear. I don't think I've ever done anything like that before. I literally tripped on whatever it was, a stone or something on the path, and just went flying. So I'm gonna be extra careful now. We'll have to use that as the start of the video, eh? Okay, where were we? After that little tumble, I am okay. It was a little bit hard to get back up, to be honest, because it was kind of thorny shrubs that I sort of fell into, and I seemed to be all tangled up. But anyway, we did get back up, we got back going again, and we are off. So, today, as I was trying to explain, we are doing the final section of the North Downs Way 50 course. About the final 15 kilometers, and most of this I won't have done before. It's the only part of the course that I haven't explored before. I'm only going to do it once, and it's going to be this weekend. So I've driven out to Malden Park and near Woldingham, I think it's called, and from there I've been able to just park up, pick up the North Downs Way trail, and it's just going to be out to Knockholt Pound, and then back again. And Knockholt Pound is where the finish will be in 3 weeks' time. So, looking forward to getting to explore a little bit more of the trail. And then I really do think this knowledge that I've gained from running a lot on the middle section of the course, a couple of times on the earlier sections, and then once on this final section, it will really do me good stead for the actual race itself. You kind of know what to expect, you know what's coming up, especially when it's your first 50 miler like it is for me. So last weekend we did the longest long run that we are going to be doing of the training block. So that was 50k, starting at the start of the North Downs Way 50 trail and going all the way along to and back home to Reigate. And as I mentioned last week, legs felt okay at the end of that, but my energy levels were dipping. Now, since then we've had a communication from Centurion Running. It lets us know more information about the aid stations, what they'll be stocked with, how they're going to work, and etc. So I'm pretty confident that if I manage my nutrition and hydration well on the day, then I can keep those energy levels up. And that's something I'm certainly going to have to watch out for on the day. Conserve energy earlier on, make sure I use the opportunity of every aid station to top up the hydration, but also to take on food. So we've now reached the part of the course that I haven't ever done before, and straight away we're on a climb. I was hoping I got most of the steep climbs out of the way, and this isn't as steep as some of the ones earlier on, but it's a climb all the same. So as I walk up this hill, let me tell you a little bit about the week that I've had so far. And following on from the 50k that we did last Saturday, I have taken, very sensibly I hope, taken Sunday off, complete rest, and Monday off as well. Now on Tuesday, my legs didn't feel back to normal or anything, but they felt good enough to do a nice easy pace run, not too long. Did it on the treadmill, did it on Zwift. Oh, and that's a good point. My treadmill Bluetooth issue has been fixed, hooray! Because if you remember back probably 5-6 weeks now, the Bluetooth stopped working in the middle of a live stream, which wasn't ideal. But I'm finally waiting for the engineer to come out. There was a cable inside it that had 4 wires. 2 of them had completely snapped off, and the other 2 looked like they were going to snap shortly. So don't know why that is, but anyway, you replace the cable, Bluetooth's working, which means I can run nicely with the speed being communicated through to Zwift, which is, in my opinion, the best way to have it set up. So we did a treadmill Zwift run on Tuesday, about between 6 and 7k I think, and then on Wednesday did another Zwift run. This time I think it was either 14 or 15k. We ended up after those 2 days having done about 21k. Thursday I went outdoors for my run, just stuck to the pavement, did about 9k on Thursday, and went around the Reigate Castle grounds, which was quite interesting. Just yeah, enjoyed running somewhere a little bit different. Again, all easy pace. Now Friday's the day that I like to get up really early, go out and do sort of 12-13 kilometers out on the trails. It's the day I don't need to do the school run, so that's what we did this Friday. We went out there nice and early, got a lot of elevation in, went up Reigate Hill twice, went up Collie Hill, so yeah, enjoyed that. Really nice way to start a Friday morning before work, just getting out there on the trails. Oh, this is interesting. So we've been through a lot of sort of woodland area, and now we're out into kind of complete openness. Okay, went a little bit wrong, went off course, went through that churchyard. That wasn't the right way, but we are back on track now. The signs have been really poor for the last couple of kilometres, but we have just picked up a North Downs way. So I thought I was probably going in the right direction, but I just gone off trail. But no, we are still on the North Downs way. We just didn't get any signs for a good bit there. Hence I went wrong, and then hence I was a bit unsure for a while. But anyway, I think we're okay. So the other thing I wanted to tell you about this week was preparedness. I have been trying to prepare myself gradually for what's to come in 3 weeks. This is part of it, doing the course here today, final section. The shoes that I got last week, definitely my race day shoes now. Other kit, I'm thinking about other kit, I'm thinking about all the other bits and pieces, the mandatory kit. So we do need some mandatory kits, some which I don't have yet. So I will be looking to purchase some of that in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, just really sort of trying to get completely prepared as much as you can before it actually gets to race day. So a little over a mile till we get to the finishing point of the actual race and the turnaround point for today's run. I've got to admit, running this the first time, and I've got to admit I've gone wrong a few times. Thank goodness for the map on the watch. But yeah, I've got to admit, it feels a lot longer, this section, than I was expecting it to. But I think that might just be a case of I'm running it for the first time. I don't know what's coming up, don't know what to expect. And hopefully on the actual race day itself I'll be much more familiar with it. Okay, 10 miles in and we seem to have reached a bit of civilization. Hopefully not too far now till the turnaround point. Okay, we've arrived at what on race day will be the finish. I believe it'll be over there, and today it's the turnaround point. It's been about 10 miles, 16 kilometers to get here, so probably hopefully a little bit shorter to get back. I won't film on the way back. There will be one final run this week. Should be doing a Zwift, maybe live streaming it tomorrow. The Ventop half marathon, the one where my treadmill stopped working last time. Well, treadmill's fixed, so I'm going to try and do it again. It's taking place tomorrow, so plenty of elevation in that at half marathon distance. And one other bit of news, watch out for a video during next week. I'm interviewing a well-known face on YouTube, a well-known runner, and hope to get that interview done on Monday evening UK time, hint, and get out to you during the week. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, if you have, please do give the video a like, and if you're new around here, well, why not consider subscribing for regular running content. But for now guys, goodbye.